Hello, and thank you for watching the Real Estate News Channel. This is Christy Petrella with Peter Vekselman from coachingbypeter.com. Today I want to talk to you about how to invest in real estate from the comfort of your computer chair. There are always ways to make money in the real estate market, whether the market is heading up, down, or sideways. Today's market is poised for a rebound, and if you want to get in, you can do so without the occasional aggravation of tenant problems. One way to do this is through real estate investment trusts, also known as REITs. There are many different REITs trading shares on the major stock exchanges. Most, but not all REITs, invest in commercial real estate, high-rise office buildings, large apartment buildings, or new construction. This is a way for the smaller guy to get into major commercial real estate investing. By law, all REITs are required to distribute 90% of their annual net income to shareholders. This is appealing to investors wanting to generate income from their real estate investments, rather than waiting for profit from appreciation. People in retirement use this investment to generate income without being an active landlord. One thing REIT investors need to be aware of is because the properties are not held by individuals, they are not available for Section 1031 tax deferral. However, if the shares are bought through a retirement account, your IRA, 401k, etc., the income goes back into the retirement account tax deferred until it's withdrawn after retirement. If a diverse portfolio is something you're after, investing in mutual funds of REITs is something you should look into. The upside is you'll be invested in a diverse group of commercial real estate holdings. Typically, there's a minimum investment requirement that starts at around $2,500. A good way for a beginning commercial investor to get started without a large investment. The downside to REIT mutual fund investing is the second layer of fund management expenses. The mutual fund is buying shares of active REITs that are managing the properties. There are expenses associated with managing the properties and managing the REIT itself. Then the mutual fund has its own management costs. Obviously, the second layer of management costs reduce the profit paid to investors. Not all REITs are traded on the public stock exchange. Private REITs seek to increase profits by not having to comply with SEC regulations. But because they're not publicly traded, they're less liquid. You can't call up your stockbroker and tell them to sell your shares in the REIT. Generally, the REIT arranges for the buying and selling of its own shares. The REIT matches willing buyers with willing sellers that agree at the share's value. Additionally, most, if not all, states do have some regulation of private REITs. Typically, these are in the form of investor suitability requirements. For instance, in California, you must have a net worth of at least $225,000, excluding your personal possessions such as your house, car, and other belongings. That means you're going to need to have it in the bank, own a business, or have other real estate holdings, or own something like stocks valued at more than $225,000. Another way you can meet the California requirement is by having an annual income of at least $60,000 or a net worth of at least $60,000. If this interests you, be sure to check out the private REIT investment requirements in your state. Take it away, Peter.
My goals is to constantly provide you with some great tools, resources, information to help you grow and prosper in the real estate industry. In the last 15 years, I myself have completed over 1,200 real estate deals. So my two passions in life are, number one, for me to constantly grow and prosper as a real estate investor, and number two, help individuals like yourself do the same thing. So what I'd like to do is give you the opportunity to ask me whatever is on your mind. Simply click on the link below and you'll be taken to a special web form where you can ask me anything you'd like, whether it's how I could personally work with you and help you become wildly successful in the real estate investing industry, or any other real estate investing question. Simply type in your question on that web form, it'll come directly to me, and then I'll get back directly with you.